Today I've got some incredibly exciting news to share with you all. Get ready because in this video we're diving into the hottest upcoming games that have got the whole gaming community buzzing with anticipation. I'll be talking about what those games will be about, on which platform it's coming out, what kind of things that the gamers shall expect to experience, the graphics and the controls. Watch till the end because I got a surprise to reveal for you all. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hitting that like button. Street Fighter 6 is an upcoming addition to the popular fighting game franchise that has been around for over 3 decades.
Alright, you ready?
The game features classic characters like Ryo, Chun-Li, and Guild, along with new faces to the roster. The game will be available on multiple platforms including the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, X, and PC. Street Fighter 6 promises to bring new exciting features including enhanced visuals and gameplay mechanics, with new combos and moves that will give players more diverse and dynamic combat experience. The game's controls have been designed to be intuitive and responsive, making it easy for casual and competitive players alike. The game's graphics look stunning, with vibrant colors and detailed character models. The graphics have been optimized for next-gen console, which will make the game look even better on the latest hardware. Overall, Street Fighter 6 is an exciting addition to the series with improved graphics and gameplay mechanics. Whether you are a fan of the franchise or looking for a fun and challenging fighting game, Street Fighter 6 is definitely worth checking out for its release. Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is highly anticipated upcoming installment in the Diablo series, featuring a dark, intense gameplay set in a medieval gothic world. It will be available on multiple platforms including PC, PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and X. The game offers a vast open-world environment with non-linear story, characters customization, and new features like mountains to enhance exploration. The controls are intuitive and players can choose from various characters' class, each with unique abilities and playstyle. Diablo 4 will also feature both single-player mode and multiplayer mode. The game's graphics are stunning, with highly detailed character models, environments, and special effects. The game's art style is perfectly captured by gothic and ominous atmosphere that the Diablo series is known for. Overall, Diablo 4 promises to deliver an action-packed and immersive RPG experience with both new and exciting fans of the franchise. Final Fantasy XVI is an upcoming game in the popular Final Fantasy franchise. The game is set in a new world called Velestia, where players will be able to explore a diverse landscape and battle magical creatures and powerful enemies. The game will be released exclusively on PlayStation 5 and promises a cutting-edge gaming experience. Players can expect a thrilling new storyline, complex characters, and intense battle that combines traditional RPG mechanics with a fast-paced action. The controls are intuitive, making it easy for both casual and hardcore gamers to pick up and play. The game features both single players and multiplayer modes. The game's graphics are stunning, with highly detailed character models and environments that bring the world of Velestia to life. FF16 or Final Fantasy XVI promises to be an engaging and immersive addition to the franchise that will appeal to both fans and newcomers alike. Armored Core 6. Fires of Rubicon is an upcoming mech combat game developed by From Software, known for the Dark Souls series. The game is set on a planet called Rubicon 3, where corporations and harvesters fight a proxy war over a valuable new substance. Players will take on a role of mercenary, infiltrating the planet and navigating through the conflict. The game will be available on the multiple platforms including PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, X, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. The gameplay will allow players to customize every component of their robot to their exact specifications, with various options affecting movements and abilities. Armored Core 6 is set to release on the August 25th, 2023, and it is available for pre-ordering right now. Baldur's Gate 3 is a highly anticipated upcoming role-playing video game developed and published by Lorraine Studio. The game is set in a Dungeons and Dragons universe and will be released on Microsoft Windows and Google Stadia. The game features a deep and impressive story with complex characters and meaningful choices that impact the narratives. Players can expect a turn-based combat system with a range of spells, abilities, and weapons to choose from. The game promises a high level of customization, allowing players to create their own unique characters and tailor their abilities to their playstyle. In terms of graphics, Baldur's Gate 3 is visibly stunning, with high-quality character models and detailed environments. Overall, Baldur's Gate 3 looks to be a promising addition to the RPG genre, with deep storytelling, engaging gameplay, and beautiful visuals. Skulls and Bone is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Ubisoft Singapore. Set in a golden age of piracy, players will be able to set their power as a pirate captain, building their own fleet of ships and engaging in naval warfare against their other ships and factions. The game promises a vast open world with a variety of environments to explore, ranging from tropical islands to bustling ports, and high level of customization for ships, weapons, and crew members. Players will take control of their ship and engage in naval battles from a third-person perspective. With the game featuring both single-player and multiplayer modes, Skull and Bones is expected to be released on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series S and X. The game boasts stunning visuals with highly detailed ships and environments and realistic water effects. Despite of being delayed multiple times, Skulls and Bones is expected to be a promising addition to the pirate-themed video game genre, appealing to fans and naval combat and open-world exploration alike. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is an upcoming action-adventure game published by Sony Interactive Entertainment exclusively for PlayStation 5. The game is a direct sequel to the highly successful Marvel's Spider-Man and following the adventure of Peter Parker and Miles Morales as they team up to fight crime and take on new enemies in the bustling city of New York. Players can expect a thrilling storyline, compete with epic bosses in battles, new villains, and wide range of abilities and gadgets to help them in their quest. The game also promises a high level of customization for both characters. The controls and gameplay features some fluid web-slinging mechanics as its predecessor, along with a new combat moves and stealth abilities. The game also promises a co-op mode allowing players to team up and take on their challenges together. In terms of graphics, the game looks stunning with highly detailed character models, realistic environments, and impressive visual effects. The game's trailer showcases its attention to details and abilities to seamlessly transition from cutscenes to gameplay. Alan Awake 2 is a highly anticipated horror game that makes the return of Alan Awake, created by developer Remedy Entertainment. The game is set to release in 2023 and confirmed platforms are PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, and PC via Epic Game Store. The game is expected to be a unique and ambitious project, which has been in development for years. The developers are promising to provide a regular update on development of the game in the upcoming months. The game's creative director Sam Lake stated that the team is exploring a horror aspect of the game while also exploring the depth of Alan Awake's characters. The team postponed showcasing the game during summer 2022 to focus developing a polished game rather than a demo. The game is expected to be a must-play for horror game fans, and the delay only adds to the anticipation for its release. Silent Hill 2 is one of the most famous and twisted horror games of all time, is getting a remake that promises to revitalize the look and the feel of the game while retaining its psychologically complex story. The release date has not been announced yet, but it will be a next-gen experience and only will be available on PlayStation 5 for at least the first year. The game will also be available on PC on the release day. The player takes on a role of James Sunderland, a widower who visits Silent Hill and is confronted with confusing characters and apparitions, along with a slow reckoning of its own psychological tournament. The gameplay will feature a modern over-the-shoulder camera, a completely rebuilt combat system, and will take advantage of the PlayStation 5's unique features such as 3D sound and haptic feedbacks. Overall, the Silent Hill 2 promises to be an immersive and harrowing experience for horror game fans. Finally, the surprise. GTA 6 is finally coming, guys. GTA 6 is in currently development, but there is no release date to be set. Rockstar Game has started developing the game in 2014, but the company had other projects like Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as various versions of the GTA 5 to release before starting work on GTA 6. In May 2022, journalist Chris Kippel stated that Rockstar has a reveal for a mystery project planned soon, with many point towards a GTA 6 trailers in work. In September 2022, a massive leak of early gameplay footage revealed that at least one protagonist of GTA 6 is a woman, and also showed that Vice City is one of the rumored settings for the game. The game is expected to release exclusively on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X, but it is likely to be released on the PC within a year of its console release. The setting of the game is currently unknown, but Vice City is a possible location, as a circuit in the open wheels racing DLC of GTA Online resembles a map that would include Miami, as well as a chunk of Mexico. The game is rumored to have a map bigger than that the GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 combined, and players will be able to control 4 different protagonists at the same time.